guys, out here today, guys. I want to go over the new Trophyline Covert tree saddle. I don't know if you're into saddle hunting, if you're thinking about it, but if you're not sure what to look for and you're trying to figure it out, you may want to watch this video. I'm just going to give you my opinion and what I think about it, and you can decide from there. Okay guys, the first impressions is everything, so without further ado, this is my brand new Trophyline Covert, and I got a few hunts out of it at the end of the season, and I got to tell you, I've had the tethered. I started off with the sit drag, which, you know, that's for you getting into it or whatever, but I tell you what, as far as saddles I've had, this is by far the most comfiest one I've had. It's a little bit on the bulky side. I would say that's one downside if you're worried about bulkiness, but you got all this molly webbing, got your lineman belt loops, got an adjustable bridge, comes with a carabiner. I'll talk more about that in a minute. Your leg straps have these quick disconnect buckles with plenty of tail. They just kind of snap in, and I'll show you in a minute what I'm talking about, but I roll them up. I rolled all the tail up and just fasten it with the little things it comes with. And then you got the waist belt buckle, and it buckles too, just snaps like so. But one cool thing is it's mesh, so it breathes real good. You got some adjustable leg straps that kind of cup underneath your butt. I'll show you that in a minute. But one thing that it comes with, that Trophyline gives you, is these bags. These bags come with it. These bags are mesh. They you can almost see through it. So water won't build up into it, or your stuff won't get wet. That's pretty cool. So they throw them in. That's, you know, you can see the size of my hand. That's probably, you know, I'll put my straps in there or whatever, do like my buddy in PA does. Just put all the straps for the sticks in there. As you're going up with the mini sticks, just put them in there or whatever. This one kind of looks like maybe if you want to carry a water bottle or something, or whatever you want to carry with it, or just throw it off the side and not have it at all. They'll snap like so, and they fit right through the webbing. So, but anyway, yeah, so let's flip this bad boy over. So like I said, it's got quick disconnects, and they're gonna, when you get your saddle, if you decide to go with this one, you're gonna notice the lap belt has a lot of strap. Now I'm a 36-inch side waist, and they seem to run a little bit on the large side, so if you're around that size, you probably want to go with the medium large, which is what this is. You don't want to step it up because it's going to feel like bulky. But it's got all this strap. I use this one as my adjuster strap if I feel like I need to slide it, because it's got this little clip that came with it, so to kind of just hold it back. And then this, I just doubled it up and just take it back. What I might do is just go ahead and cut that off, cut the tail, and just burn it, because now that I realize I really don't need it. And then you got your adjustable bridge that goes up, uses 36 inches with your prusik knot, and with a black diamond carabiner. So all this comes with it, guys, so bear with me just a moment and I'll put it on and show you what it looks like. Okay guys, so I got my tree saddle on. Like I said, this is the new Trophyline Covert. All good things to say about it. Now you'll notice right out the gate, it's a little bit more bulkier than your typical saddle. It's got a little bit more size. As you can see, it's kind of large, kind of goes all the way. Your belt right here comes up to your navel. It stays up like this. And then you got these right here, which are loose right now. You can cinch these out so where it'll just kind of cup you. So when you're hanging in your tree, you're not just poking out like that. This thing's dragging you and holding you like a hammer. And that's one thing I found. Man, I just found this thing so comfy. And if you get it and you got your quick disconnect, boom, and then you also got your adjustable leg straps. Now these tend to get a little bit aggravating, so what I do when I'm walking is just slack them off a little bit and then just walk with it. But really not that big of a deal. The good thing is, unlike my tether that I had, it's got the little hooks on it. They just kind of just fall in the D-loops. Well, these clip in, so you ain't got to worry about them coming out. So that's, obviously a plus. People say, well, what do you do with this bridge, this big gaudy long bridge? Well, you can tuck it in like this if you want. I'll tell you what I do. It's short, sweet, and simple. Unclip your carabiner, come around to the back, find you a nice little loop, and boom, you're walking in all nice and comfy. And there you go. Nothing swinging around making noise and all that jazz. Alright y'all, so I made it to my tree. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Kind of just picked up a little tree close by, nothing crazy. I'm not gonna climb it or anything, but just want to show you how comfortable this thing is. Now right now I'm just demonstrating on the wild edge step. This is just what I got. I've done made a change. The only thing I haven't made a change to, that I'm trying to figure out what I like to go with, is my platform. So right now I'm just going to show you guys on the wild edge step. But as you can see, it's pretty comfy. I like the fact that your loops for your bridge kind of come in and they narrow up. I know some concern with the saddle hunting is, does this get in the way of your bow when you go to pull back? And it was a concern for mine. Obviously I don't want to be fighting the bow at the moment of truth. So come to find out, this one doesn't, because it's so right here, it's so forward that it like pinches in, and you can adjust it. All you gotta do is lean in. You can adjust it to the length of your style or your comfort level, however you want to do it. If you're a leaner, if you're a sitter, however you want to do it. These straps right here, I got them kind of loose right this second, but the only thing that does suck about these is you might want to have it adjusted beforehand, because you can't really adjust it while you're hanging in it with ease. So you can come off of it, but you can't really come tight with it. But there you go, essentially a little down. But if you notice, the distance between the top and the bottom of this saddle, it kind of reminds you, if you look at other saddles on the market, ones with like a back saver, you got your saddle, and then you got your second little piece, which is a back saver, comes up pretty high around in this area. Well, when they designed this, I think they designed this with that in mind, so you don't have to have an additional back saver to carry it around with you. It comes on the saddle. It's part of the saddle. It is the saddle. The bottom straps kind of cups you right underneath your butt cheek, so you got plenty of comfortable, and you're sitting in it, just like a hammock, just like I said. I don't know, I've sat in this thing, I think my longest sit was 5.5 hours, and I was still good to go. It's probably the most comfortable I've ever been. Even hanging out of my Lone Wolf hang-on, or my Muddy hang-on, any kind of stand, I get antsy. I'm kind of a antsy person, so. But I can lean right here for a while. If I need to get comfortable, I'll just put my knee pad on my tree that I got and just kind of sit. I'll show you guys, kind of give you a good look of what it looks like when it's cupping. And see, that's what you want. If you can imagine a hammock, this is the next best thing. You're just hunting out of a hammock, if you want to think about it like that. Show you what it looks like from the front. And you can rotate plenty just fine. Holds you just fine. I mean, there's not much more you can say about it, other than how good it is. You want to get down at the bottom, if you want to leave it on, you want to get this so it ain't dangling in the way, and do just like I said. Pull back here and just find you a loop, clip it on, the bridge is out of your way. Guys, I'm just trying to, I'm not sponsored by Trophyline or any of that mess. I'm not trying to say you something by any means. Just before, if you're in the market for a saddle, you don't know what to look for, you don't know how comfortable something's going to be, you don't want to spend the money, because guys, we're out here hunting with our hard-earned dollars, so the last thing you want to do is waste your money. I'm not knocking any other saddle out there. They're all great and they all have their pros and cons. So like I said, I've had 3 of them. This has been the best one by far. It's rather affordable. It's not really expensive. And it's just what works for me. So I'm just giving you a good, honest review. You know, what I spent my hard-earned money for and what works for me, and hopefully you can kind of take this and decide if maybe this is just for you as well. But look around, you know, talk to buddies, go on and look at them forums on Facebook or Instagram or whatever, and just look at what everybody says about each saddle, and then try your best to compare. But in my opinion, this saddle hunting game is a game changer, and anybody you ask has started doing it is probably going to tell you the same thing. It's very few that hunt in a saddle and say, no, it's just not for me. Because once you get the hang of it, I mean, it's a game changer. But guys, I hope this video helps you in making a decision, trying to decide what's best for you without wasting and blowing your money on something you don't want or don't like. Stick with me, stick with this channel. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Gonna be doing some more gear reviews here and there. I got new sticks, so I already made some mods on. That's gonna be my next little setup. That might give you guys a couple ideas, something to think about. As you can see, I used the Wild Edge step, and down here in the south, these pine trees just don't cut it sometimes. But I got a new setup I want to try. I'm going to get to you guys and show you. So, guys, if you got any comments, leave them down in the comments, or let me know if there's any questions you have about this saddle or anything else. I'll be happy to help the best I can. So until next time, you guys stick with me. Get outdoors.